There's a man on a bike, driving 1,000,000 broken miles, trying to find his son. And you can tell that he's heartbroken. As a token of his life, they pinned his picture up in heaven against a rock and the sour looks of trespassers. When God made him, he turned to his angels and said, "Sorry, this one's going to be difficult." So he sent his best one, told her to change his stars. And with subtle tears fleeing down her face, she eventually did. And sometimes I can still hear his voice telling me that I cannot change the world, as if the light at the end of his tunnel has been broken, so now I must relight it with a torch speaking Morse code to his angel to try and tell her where to carry him. Have you ever watched the moon dance its way across its own reflection, enticing itself with the idea of a dance lasting forever? There's a road broken, divided into two, and I've been here far too often to tell you the best way to go. But see, it's all blowing in, and I can't run away as often as I'd like to. And there's this man carrying a flag from here to nowhere, trying to decide the best way to make a change in someone's life that no one actually needs. He used to drive the bus for the homeless until they started scaring him. And then his angel flew away before he could tell her that he loves her. See, some things are better left off in stories, better to relive them. The house that I live in sits behind a stone wall, spray painted across its surface. Too much to tell in one sitting. I cannot relive everything I've done wrong, but I still try to. You can't rely on the stars, and yet the gravitational pull from my destiny leads me to the conclusion that one day I will fall in love. And it will be such a love that against the discarded memories of all my heart's predecessors, the heartache will only last for a brief second to realize that this is something worth reliving again and again. One day, I will fall in love. And if you can see me and you notice that my motions are not improvised as they always were, then you can tell I was on a train heading off to see a man about a bike. And if he doesn't meet me halfway, then I'll still try to do my best to tell him that I've done everything I ever could to say that I love him. And if need be, that I should do more than the angel that carried him thus far to me, then I'll be sure to relight all the fires in my heart, and I'll restart enough flames to make sure that the extinguishing of everything that we've ever done is just relit enough to know that life is going to be difficult. But this is just the starting steps, and I'm ready to take as many as need be for this road to finish. And with the taste of dirt upon my lips, I will be grateful that this road I have taken has brought me to this. And if anything else I should leave behind for anyone else to take with them, then I promise, as much as I do, that one day I will fall in love against the discarded memories of my heart's predecessors.